Objective number 2, construct and interpret frequency and relative frequency distributions. Two definitions here. First definition, the frequency of a category is the number of occurrences of that category in your data. Definition, the relative frequency of a category is given by frequency of the category divided by the total number of observations. In words, the relative frequency of a category is the proportion or percent of all observations that fall in that category. Objective 2. Construct and interpret frequency and relative frequency distributions. Definition. The frequency of a category is the number of occurrences of that category in your data. Another definition, the relative frequency of a category is given by frequency of the category divided by the total number of observations. In words, the relative frequency of a category is the proportion or percent of all observations that fall in that category. So let's take a look at an example here. In part here 1, it says table 2 favorite movie genres. So you can see all the genres for the favorite movies. Now, if you look at that, the important thing is we need to know how many there are total. So we can see that if we count up all these genres listed here, well, the total amount that we have are 42. So it's really important to know what that total is. Now, in order to find out what the frequency is, okay, you can see here that this is a table, and we'll be generating these tables. The first category is drama. So let's go ahead and take a look at how many genres that are listed as drama. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and then we have 5. So we can tally that, but the frequency is the number 5. Now, if we want to find the relative frequency, we need to take the frequency of the category, which is drama, which is 5, and then we divide it by the total that we found, which is 42. And 5 over 42 gives us approximately a proportion, which is 0.119. Or we can call it a percent, and if we wanted to convert that to a percent, then we would multiply that by 100% to give us 11.9%. And likewise, if we wanted to find the frequency for action, then we'd come over here and then count up all the ones that are listed as action. So let's go ahead and do one more there. So for action, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here we have 6. And again, we're going to take that number 6, which is our frequency. We're going to divide it by the total, so we get 6 over 42, which gives us approximately 0.143. Now again, that is a proportion. And if we wanted to then convert it again to a percent, we would multiply that by 100% to get 14.3%. So we can say that for the category of drama, there is 11.9% in this table. And for action, there's 14.3%.